Hi, this is Marty from Photoshop Arthouse. I'm going to show you how to create the sun from scratch. Make a new document by pressing Ctrl or Command N, or by going to File and New. Make the width and the height 3000 pixels each, and the resolution 150 pixels per inch. The color mode is RGB and 8 bits per channel. If the background isn't black, open the Background Contents list and click Black. Then click Create. Open the elliptical marquee tool. Place your cursor approximately here and press and hold the Shift key as you drag the tool down and to the right to approximately here. Pressing Shift kept our selection perfectly circular. Press Ctrl or Command J to cut and copy the circle inside the selection. Ctrl or Command click the circle to select its shape. Before we add the next filter, let's make sure our foreground and background colors are black and white. If they aren't, press D on your keyboard. Go to Filter, Render, and Clouds. Go back to Filter, Render, and Difference Clouds. Repeat the last filter by pressing Ctrl-Alt-F on Windows or Command-Control-F on a Mac. Do this 4 or 5 times to increase the complexity of the texture. Then deselect it by pressing Ctrl or Command D. Click the Adjustment Layer icon and click Gradient Map. Adjustment layers affect all layers below them. If we wanted to affect only the one layer below it, convert the adjustment layer into a clipping mask. This will restrict it or clip it to that layer. To do this, click the Clipping Mask icon, or go to Layer and create Clipping Mask. Click the Gradient bar to open the Gradients editor. I already created a custom gradient for us that I saved. Click the lower left stop and the color box. In the hexadecimal field, type in 6A0202. Click the lower right stop. Its color is white. Click below the gradient bar to create a new stop. Its location is 30. Click the color box and type in C2 and 4 zeros. Click below the bar again, and for its location, type in 65. For its color, type in FDCA3C. Then click OK on both windows. Go to Filter, Distort, and Spherize. The amount is 100%. Repeat the filter. We'll add an outer glow around it, but before we do, we'll expand our canvas so we don't cut off the glow. Go to Image and Canvas Size. Change the units to %, and type in 110 for its width and height. Don't be concerned that the black background doesn't expand to the edges because we won't be using that layer. Double-click the sun to open its Layer Style window. Click Outer Glow. Click the color box and type in F9B92F. The blend mode is dissolve, the opacity is 100%, and the noise is 0. The technique is softer, the spread is 0, and the size is 50 pixels. The contour is linear, and the range is 50%. Hide the background. We'll convert our sun into a smart object so we can modify it non-destructively. Shift-click the adjustment layer to make it active as well, and click the icon at the upper right. Click Convert to Smart Object. Next, we'll create our space star field. Create a new document. Make its width 1920 pixels and its height 1080 pixels. Its resolution is 150 pixels per inch. Keep its background black. Convert it into a smart object so at any time we can adjust the number of stars as well as their sizes and brightness. Go to Filter, Noise, and add noise. Make the amount 40%, Gaussian, and monochromatic. Go back to Filter, Blur, and Gaussian Blur. Blur it 1 pixel. Click the adjustment layer icon and click Levels. I'll make the input black level 80 and the input white level 110. However, feel free to adjust them to your liking. Open the sun document. We'll place it onto our space background by pressing V to open our Move tool and dragging the sun onto the tab of the space background. Without releasing our mouse or pen, drag it down and release. Then drag it into position. Go to Filter, Blur, and Gaussian Blur. Blur it 2 pixels. Double-click an empty area of the sun layer to open its Layer Style window. Click Outer Glow. Click the color box and type in B1 and 4 zeros. The blend mode is normal, the opacity is 100%, and the noise is 0. The technique is softer, the spread is 0, and the size is 80 pixels. The contour is linear, and the range is 50%. Next, we'll add a radial aura. Make a copy of the layer by pressing Ctrl or Command J. Let's collapse the smart filters of the copy to save some space. Make the layer below it active and hide Outer Glow. Go to Filter, Blur, and Radial Blur. The amount is 100, the blur method is zoom, and the quality is best. Lastly, we'll add flaming eruptions and solar flares. Let's collapse the smart filters. Make the top layer active and make a new layer above it. Open the Smudge Tool and pick a soft round point. Temporarily make its size 80 pixels. Its hardness is 0% and make its strength 50%. Check Sample All Layers, which will sample all the layers in the Layers panel when we use the Smudge tool on our document. Press the F5 key at the top of your keyboard to open the brush panels. Click Shape Dynamics. All the jitter percentages are 0, and the angle and roundness controls are off. Make the size jitter control Fade. Then close the panels. Brush over the sun's edge, as well as bright areas inside. Feel free to adjust the Smudge tool's size and strength. To intensify the colors, open your Brush tool and reverse the foreground and background colors by pressing X on your keyboard. Open the brush picker and make its size 60 pixels. Change its blend mode to color dodge and its opacity between 15 and 20%. Brush over the edge. This is Marty from Photoshop Arthouse. Thanks for watching.